So once you realize that you can take control of your own life by making certain choices and making certain changes and adjustments, then that's when you will literally be in control of everything that goes on in your life. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to a new video. I am feeling new. I am feeling new energy, new vibes. I see and vision and feel a whole new me. Like I am stepping into a whole new era in my life, and it feels good. I feel like I'm finally aligning myself to my heart's desires, and I'm finally like creating the reality that I truly see myself living. And it feels good when you're doing those things, when you're taking the action necessary to get to where you want to be in life. I do want to wish you guys a happy new year. I think it's still valid for me to say happy new year. We are still in January and it's still fresh new year. This year for me, my affirmation of the year honestly has to be I can and I will. I told myself that I'm no longer gonna like try so hard on my YouTube videos. I honestly just want to be very authentic so I can let my video flow and like start like being much more creative. Sometimes we focus so much on being perfectionist. I mean, honestly, like speaking for myself, everyone's different, right? But like I tend to put so much focus on like how I can do better on my YouTube videos, like what kind of quality do I have, what kind of like background, and like I want everything to be perfect, just like cuz obviously like social media makes you want to have that, but like you have to remember that your journey is a process. If you are not following me on my social medias, like if you're only on YouTube, I do have Instagram and TikTok. My three main platforms are going to be YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. But all of them are at Catherine Senderos, Catherine with a K. Everybody starts setting goals like in the beginning of the year, right? Like we all have goals that we want to achieve, but then we reach the end of the year and we didn't even achieve those goals. And that is something that happened to me 2022. But it's okay. Like you should never let anything discourage you. You should grow from everything that you go through. So like everything that we experience in life is a teacher. So always like tell yourself like what do I see out of this? Like what did I gain out of this, and like what did it teach me in life to be wiser? So for today's video, I thought that it would be a good idea to share some ways to become a better version of yourself and what it takes for you to do that. Personally, I just feel like a lot of people are lost. A lot of people need guidance. A lot of people don't know what their purpose or their mission, their calling in life is. Honestly, everybody wants to be a better version of themselves, but not everyone is willing to put in the work to become that version of themselves. If you don't take the steps that you need to take, if you don't take the action you need to take and actually commit to what you want to do, then you're not going to get where you want to be. Unfortunately, since the moment that we started to learn to the age of now, we've been programmed unless you became very conscious and aware of your life and chose to make your life and to create your own life for you. So there's people who are actually still being controlled by others, by their environment, which is really sad. And like not many people know how to escape that reality and transform a new reality for themselves. So that is exactly why I am filming this video, for people who need help on letting go of all of the limiting beliefs that they've ever have been programmed with. You have to shift your identity. You have to change the self-image of yourself that you're projecting because of your environment or what society made you think of yourself. Like, if you are not fulfilled with who you are today, if you're not content with your life, if you're not happy, or you're just like not experiencing any peace in your life, like reflect, reflect, reflect. Constant self-reflection is important because you are paying attention to the bad and the good habits. You're paying attention to what is no longer serving you in your life, what you have to let go of, what you have to change, what you have to heal. Everyone's journey is different. Not everyone's journey is going to look the same. Not everyone's going to have the same passion as you, the same purpose, the same mission, and the same vision. Like we all have different visions. Like no one's going to have the same lens as you in life. No one's going to see life the way that you see it. So You have to accept everyone's journeys for who they are. You have to stop comparing yourself to others. You have to stop like letting society define your reality for you. There's so much to learn in this life of ours. Like there's so much of infinite information that we don't even know of, and it's nice to learn. It's nice to learn because it expands your mind. It just transforms your life in a way where you no longer live off of limiting beliefs. You're not living off of like a lack mentality or mindset. Like it opens new doors for you, and it really does help you become the very best version of yourself. So never stop learning and growing. Never stop yourself from like knowing more and knowing what life really is about, because it's about seeking. It's about telling the universe that you are destined for more and you're not here to settle, because we're not here to settle in life. We're all deserving of whatever we want, but we have to earn it too. Like it's not like we're just gonna get handed all these things in life and that's it. Like, because then there's not gonna be a story to tell. Like you have to earn what you desire in life and work very hard for it. In the end, it's gonna be worth it, because if you work and really focus on your vision and like focus on what you're trying to do in life for a few years, your life is gonna be so different, and you're gonna be able to really have freedom to do whatever you desire to do. And like for example, like my goal is to commit to YouTube. My goal is to be a full-time content creator, to provide value in people's lives, because that's what I'm passionate about. That's what makes me happy. And not everyone's going to have that same passion as me, but what matters is that every day we choose to do something that we love and that we genuinely enjoy, and rather than just like letting life be. Like if you continue to live the same life that you've been living for many years, it's gonna continue to be the same life. You have to detach yourself from caring so much about what others think about you, because in the end, like what others think about you really doesn't matter, because they're just projecting what they think about themselves in reality, because it's what they've learned, what they've been programmed, what they believe. So like once you let go of that, like caring so much about what other people think about you or feel about you, like literally it's game changer, because we're not here to fulfill others. We're not here to make others happy. We're here to make ourselves happy. So like when you're constantly caring so much about what other people have to say about you, then you stop yourself from doing things that you're actually meant for, and capable of. There's going to be people who are going to try to stop you from doing what you want to do in life, because once again, they don't see what you see. God did not give that person the vision he gave you. So like you go and work on your vision. Try to figure out what's best for you in your own journey in life. Don't let people hold you back from doing what you want in your life. Like just because you go to others for advice or older people for advice, don't think that they know better than you, because age is nothing but a number. Maturity is all about self-awareness and choosing growth and choosing to learn and choosing to become a better you. Like if I go and explain my vision to someone, my dreams, my aspirations, and like and who I want to be, and like what kind of life I visualize for myself. If I go to someone who doesn't have knowledge and understanding in life, and like they've been comfortable all their lives, they're going to come at me with so much negativity and so much doubt. They're going to want to stop me from what I want to do. But I'm very aware and conscious of my own life, and I'm the creator of my own reality, that I know not to let anyone who's projecting negativity bring me down from what I want to do in my life. If you're not supporting me, if you're not with me in my growth, in my journey, like I don't need you to come and tell me how I should live my life, because not even like my own parents don't even do that. And that's one thing I'm very grateful for, like having the support in my life and having parents who like genuinely believe in me and are okay with what I'm doing and happy with what I'm doing. Like it sucks when it comes to family. There's going to be family members, parents even, which is sad, but you know, it happens because it's not their fault, and you have to be very compassionate for them, but they're going off of their own programming, their own limiting beliefs that they were told. But like in the end, if you have a dream, if you have a vision, if you have something that you want to commit to in life, just go and do it. Like, you don't need nobody's opinions, you don't need no one's validation, you don't need no one to define you or to cheer you on or to tell you you can do it, because you are in total control and you are resilient enough to believe in yourself and know that you are capable of what you desire to do in life. And you know, you got to just stop holding yourself back and stop being so comfortable staying in your comfort zone. Like, if you continue to do the same habits and to do the same thing that you're doing today and continue that every day, every week, every month, every year, like, it's just gonna be a loop and you're just gonna keep living the same life. And you know, nowadays, like, we can have it all. And like I said, everyone's journey is different, everyone has different aspirations and different things that they want to accomplish here on earth. But what matters is that you're doing what makes you genuinely happy. Stop telling yourself stories, like limiting stories or just negative stories or lies. Like, once again, your mind is very powerful and your mind believes everything that you feed it. When you are on a journey to enlightenment, like on a path to like more, it gets lonely and it's okay. It's like not a problem, because solitude is important to discover more about yourself, to learn more about who you are. And it also just like teaches you how important your energy is and like how sacred it is. And like, you start to realize who is worthy of your energy and your time and just you as a person, because you should value yourself, you should value your time, and you should not just like surround yourself with like people who don't have any aspirations. If you feel like you're not spiritual enough or you feel like you're not doing enough to like know more about who you truly authentically are, like, learn more about spirituality, read more spiritual books, get closer to God, like pray, meditate, spend time alone. Like, when you do these things, rather than spending so much time scrolling on social media, being unhappy, comparing yourself to other people's lives, wishing you had their lives, like whatnot, like, go and do things that are going to help you become a better version of yourself, because only you are in control of making that choice and choosing to want to change your life. No one's going to come and change your life for you. What matters is that you create your reality for yourself rather than letting others create your reality for you. So once you realize that you can take control of your own life by making certain choices and making certain changes and adjustments, then that's when you will literally be in control of everything that goes on in your life. So by doing that is by becoming more self-aware, more conscious of everything in your own reality. You have to pay close attention to your habits. Your habits are the most important thing. That's what shapes your future. So what you're doing every day is creating the future that you want. You have to be aware of what you tell yourself every day on the daily, how you treat yourself, what you say to yourself, what you say to others, what you consume. If you're not fulfilled, if you're not content, if you're not happy with how life is going for you right now, then you should stop and take the time to question what things need to go, what things need to change in order for you to become a better version of yourself. Growth is uncomfortable, and not a lot of people desire to have growth in their lives because they're so comfortable being the same person they've been for so many years. Honestly, the 21st century has it all. Like, we have all the resources, all the knowledge, all the wisdom, like the internet, literally everything to become successful or to just do what makes us happy and find our purpose, find our true meaning here on earth. We're so caught up in like what's going on with the world instead of like focusing on what's going on in our own lives, so whether that's spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, physically. Like, we have to be in control of what's going on in our own lives. We're not in control of anyone else's lives, actions, or ways of living or being, or the way that they believe the way that they believe life is. Like, we're not in control of any of that. The only way your life can truly change is by taking control of your own life. Literally, that's it. Like, of asking yourself what it is that you want to do with your life. What do you truly genuinely desire to do? And if you don't know what to do with your life, that is where you can go and ask for guidance. Like, personally, I have a relationship with God, which I'm very grateful for. And I do believe that He gave us all a mission, a calling, and a purpose to fulfill here on earth. The people that you spend time with are a reflection of who you are and who you want to become. So, like, if the people that you're surrounded by, which is the most important thing for change, is your environment, a shift of environment. My life changed when I moved to Idaho. I always tell myself, if I didn't move to Idaho, I don't think my life would have changed. I think I would have still been the same person. And I don't even want to imagine that. I am truly grateful for the change in my life that I've had, and I like always appreciate it, and I'm always grateful. And there's not a day that I don't thank God for the life that I am living today, because my past self, like, literally, like, when I think about my past, I'm like, oh my goodness, like, I can't believe that's who you were. But I forgive myself for not knowing better then, and like, I am truly grateful for all the growth and evolution in my life. Don't hold yourself back from doing something that will change your life, because life is too short, and like, literally, we just have to take action today, now. Like, start right now, like, even if you're not ready, because we're never going to be ready. Like, personally, I've been on YouTube for like, what, 2 years and a half now, and like, I didn't see no growth or anything. But it's about like, it's about acknowledging what you're doing, like your actions and your habits, and then deciding, like, no, what's really important to me, like what's important that's going to change my life, and then taking action over it. Because like, without action, there's no change. And like, that's one thing 2022 taught me. And like, I am grateful for everything in my life, because every experience teaches us something, good or bad. Like, there's always going to be good in everything. I just want the best for each and every one of you. I hope that you guys know that we're all here for a purpose and a mission, to just be genuinely happy, live our lives, and just do what's best for us as individuals. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't think that you can never change your life, because you can change your life the moment you make the decision, which I recommend you to make that decision today, at this very moment. um and just remember to just do what makes you happy. Like, stop letting society, the world, your family, people, anyone, anything control you, or think, or make you think that you can't have what you want, or just make you believe otherwise, or just like talk you down, or whatever it is. Believe in yourself, believe in your vision. Give yourself time to flourish, give yourself time to grow, give yourself time to reflect, to think, and to be aware. Wake up. Wake up to reality, wake up to the real world, and really just tune in. Anyway, without being said, I am very grateful for each and every one of you. Thank you for watching today's video. This is going to be a good year for each and every one of us, because we're growing and we're evolving and we're transforming into the highest version of ourselves. I will catch you guys in my next video. Love you guys.